Hey everyone, this is Rick back with another video. Today I'm going to bring you an amazing project which you should definitely have on your watch list is RedFOX Labs. First glance, this is really an interesting looking project, but the deeper you dive into it, this really starts to tick some boxes that I'm looking for when investing into a cryptocurrency project. So personally, I hold this token because I believe that this has the potential to really become one of the top 10, at least, metaverse builders, and it could even reach the top 5, and who knows from there onwards where it can reach. So currently, they have a vault. So our up-and-coming virtual space, known as the virtual reality for retail, is a fully immersive discovery shopping and retail experience that combines gaming elements and forms its own standalone metaverse virtual reality. Now, as you know, that the gaming side of cryptocurrency is currently booming right now with all these NFT games. And obviously these games are played on the blockchain, and they are using the metaverse as a way to move. And it's a very dynamic place currently. And there is so many opportunities in the metaverse for developers, for investors such as you guys, which I'm sure some of you are looking to make some gains. I would highly recommend researching a lot of these metaverse projects, but this one definitely has a few of my bags packed with this one. But anyway, look, let's go on to Rfox Finance. So RedFOX Labs has developed Rfox Finance, the latest venture on the Binance Smart Chain that engages in decentralized financial markets. And this is great because the Binance Smart Chain offers cheap fees, it's fast transaction prices, and doing anything to do with DeFi or decentralized finance, you really want to be using something that has cheap fees because the barriers to entry are much easier for people to get in and out of, compared to the likes of Ethereum, which have these astronomically high gas fees for just basically sending your funds, swapping your funds, and converting your funds back into profits, if you've got any profits left after paying all these gas fees. Hey, look, I'm not going to bash Ethereum. Ethereum's great. It's just they're having a very tough time with the scalability issues with DeFi. That I can go into in more depth in another video. But right now, I'm covering Rfox for now. So Rfox Games they're creating an ecosystem of interoperable tournaments-based video games that utilize the technology advancements, which is amazing because once you have interoperability, it means that you can communicate between numerous different types of ecosystems, which is a great thing to have because there are so many projects that are using different types of blockchains, different ecosystems, and to have interoperability is key to the success of the games, because some developers will be developing on different ecosystems such as Solana, or they could be doing it on Polkadot, or they'll be developing on ETH, or they'll be developing on the Binance Smart Chain. And at the end of the day, you want to be able to communicate to all of them. And instead of it's all about embracing other people's technologies and having interoperability, and that is going to excel the growth of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology as a whole. So this is very key, and I'm glad that Rfox are doing this because this is really important for the scalability of this project. COGS are key to other games: collectible, playable, tradable, slammable, non-fungible tokens, which is NFTs. And COGS acts as an in-game currency to unlock skins, tournaments, and provide VIP access to special events, including the metaverse reality, which is an incredible feature they have. And yeah, so their mission is to empower everyone to play, create, and earn in an immersive metaverse without borders. So they are listed on 7 of the top exchanges currently to buy their tokens. So this is good because there's they're fully it's a fully vexed project, and they're to be listed on these exchanges is very, very important for the scalability and the adoption and growth of this project, because now everybody can get access to this token. And the more people hear about Metaverse and know the investment opportunities in the Metaverse, the more this will grow. And as the project grows, the development grows, the investments and the investors grow with it. And that's, I guess, key to what you're looking at if you're wanting to make gains in cryptocurrency. So this is just a little bit explained on how to buy Rfox. It's the same thing as I have mentioned in my video, which you'll see in the top right-hand corner, appearing in the video screen right now. And that will explain to you how to add tokens into MetaMask, and how to actually import the Rfox token, and by copying it from either CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, and pasting the correct address, whether it be Binance network address or the Ethereum network address, and implementing it into your wallet so that you can purchase off Decentralized exchange or one of the 7 exchanges that are actually available. Centralized exchanges, you can use them too. But personally, I always do my buys on PancakeSwap, especially when purchasing a token such as Rfox. So if you want to also trade Rfox, you can have a look at the DEX Tools video that I've made. It's a tutorial that shows you how to trade these kind of coins. You can see that also then appearing in the top corner of your screen now. And that will explain to you how to connect your MetaMask into the PancakeSwap so that you can trade this if you're a trader looking to make some other extra gains. And now that we're going to go to have a look at the ecosystem. So Rfox was founded in 2018 with the purpose to build one of the world's foremost metaverse builders. And they're currently creating a metaverse that acts as a platform connecting white label services in one central hub. So businesses and creators can tap into the tools for finance, gaming, VR, NFTs, e-commerce, and retail, and market to ready audiences for users. So users can onboard simply and by being rewarded for their engagement, and finally have access to the digital economy without the need of this PhD or any cumbersome registrations. So it's a lot easier to use because there's you don't need any coding or any kind of experience on that part just to get the job done. So this is very good. They make it very easy for you if this is part of what you're interested in. So yeah, this is looking really good. You can also have a look as well at the ventures that they've done. So we'll take a quick dive into here. So they're building new and emerging technology using cutting edge technology. And through building new and emerging technologies, RedFOX Labs continues to disrupt legacy business models using excellent user experiences with a blend of cutting edge technology. And as you can see, the vault here is an interactive and fully immersive shopping experience combined with gaming elements to form its own standalone metaverse reality. And that's really interesting. And you can dive into the other aspects of this. They also have Rfox Finance. And I'll just bring up this page here. This is another page where you can actually use Rfox Finance to stake your assets as well to generate a further revenue stream. And once you stake your Rfox tokens, you would then earn VFox. And you can even stake your VFox. So you would stake your Rfox, and then you would earn VFox as a reward. And you can even collect your VFox reward and further on stake that and earn even more VFox. So this is a very, very great project to accumulate more of these tokens. And yeah, staking is a great way of earning a passive income. So I'd highly recommend looking into that. But then again, just as a little heads up, that when you stake assets or if you are to provide liquidity, there are some elements of risks involved because you are delegating your assets to another protocol. So just make sure that you check these projects in advance. I've used this before. I've already earned my tokens from this platform. So from personal experience, It works seamlessly and it works for me. So I would assume it would work for you. And I will also leave the description of this below in the video. So right now, we're coming to the end. So make sure that if you do like this content and I'm bringing you these gems that are actually going to make some huge gains in the up and coming future, please make sure, give the video a thumbs up. I'll be really appreciated to all of you for doing so. Make sure you also leave comments as well if you want me to cover any other videos, cover any other tokens, and bring to you my experience with them, and also a quick overview of each and every product. So also here, live streaming into the future of e-commerce and cashback. So they have Rfox Media, which is another section that they will have on this. And RedFOX Labs will soon launch its simple mobile cashback and video live streaming application, which will offer a variety of services and products within the digital media sector to cater to ever-growing consumer demand. An increasingly lower cost of internet services coupled with increased options in online content has led to huge growth and heavy foreign investment in the live streaming industry. With anticipated growth to nearly triple over the next 5 years, there's plenty of room for RedFOX Labs to stamp its authority on the live streaming industry within the region. And this is going to be huge. If this pulls off to the level where I expect it to go to, you can expect live streaming gaming, and this is going to be pretty big. Cryptocurrency, play to earn gaming, and play to earn, and doing it live stream. There's so many revenue streams that will spiral out of control from this. And this finally, I really want to cover this because this part here really caught my eye, was the NFT white label marketplace. So non-fungible tokens, NFTs, marketplace, which will serve as an equivalent of a Shopify for NFTs. So providing a global platform for users created content with the aim of bringing people and their digital collections together through community, rewards, earnings, and a host of games. So this is, look, this really is interesting. I really want to go further into looking into these NFT white label marketplaces, because I do think this is going to be another thing to keep my eye on. So I'm going to cover more of these if I can find any other projects offering the same thing. And so that is, this is all I wanted to cover right now. The team is completely transparent. They all have their profiles all covered with LinkedIn, which you can check out. They have huge experience and expertise backing and behinding them. And this is a very, very good team, a solid team, in fact. One of the better teams that I've seen, and they're really going to do very, very well. So for me, it was a no-brainer picking this as a project to invest in, because so far I've already been making some huge gains off them, and I'm expecting even more bigger gains to come in the future. So I'm going to quickly go over here. This is the price action on the coin market cap. So currently, as of today, on the 27th of November, RedFOX Labs is currently trading at 32 cents. So in the last 24 hours, it's had a little bit of growth, a lot of growth actually. And the price change has been up already nearly 20% just today on the 24-hour. And as you can see, just a little bit earlier, we actually broke our all-time high. So we're having a little bit of retracement, but if you look at the overall growth of this over the last 3 months, it's doing very, very well. There's not really been too many pullbacks at all. It's kind of like, it looks like you'd expect to see one, but this thing does look like it's just going to keep growing and growing, because the timing of this, and most products, it's all about timing when getting into these. So when a product such as like Rfox, for example, if once they've released something, then timing their release of the products at the time of the altcoin season is crucial to the success and the adoption of the projects. There are some projects out that have some projects will produce the token, and they would release the token before they've even released a working product. And they'll accumulate all these investors' funds to secure, and then they'll use some of the funds in order to develop the project further. And then once their vision hasn't been met, then the investors will see that it's not working, so they'll pull out, and then they basically shatter the price down. People get wrecked. The project wasn't even, working, and they all go to zero. And and then after the bear market comes, and just forget about it. They'll all go to zero. So timing these projects is really crucial. So all these projects that are out and they're just about to pump out new projects during the bull market, altcoin season, these are the ones to keep your eye on. Anyway, this is the end of the video. I hope I've brought to you a gem that's going to change your investments. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notifications, and make sure that you check out the link below, which will take you to my Patreon. This is a subscription that will give you access ahead of time to all these projects before they've pumped. And I'll give you transparency over my own portfolio, and I'll show you the how to purchase them, how to sell them, and so on and so forth in more detail, much earlier than the videos that you see on YouTube. So I'm giving you some awesome projects to invest in, to keep your eye on, and I will produce more of them in the future as frequently as I can. But my priority is for pushing out as much of this content as possible to my Patreons, because they get priority to all these golden gems. So make sure you do check that out. My social media links are down below. You can click them. You can follow me on Twitter, my Facebook, my Instagram. And I do, from time to time, drop some really good hints to get yourself in early as possible. I do it kind of subliminally, so they make sure that you do a little bit more research and have a look at what I'm actually posting. And you might actually take advantage of an early opportunity. So as I said, if you like this content, give us a thumbs up, share the video, leave a comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. Over and out.